So, like I mentioned, I did do a little bit of stuff off stream. Nothing too crazy, nothing, you know, insane. Just some of the basic shit to kind of get us ready for G rank. Now, one thing I did go ahead and do is I did one of the starting quests, which basically tells you, hey, you should make some G rank armor. So I did. You end up doing a quest, you end up getting some parts for G rank, and then you just make one of the most basic armors that they offer. That armor is this. We can go ahead and swap on over to it. So it's equip set, and it's this one. So now we look like a nun. But here's the set. It's something. That's for sure. Now we also get a new weapon for G rank, and this is one that was recommended. And it's the gem set, and it looks like this. It's a very interesting sword. I don't like this sword too much for one specific reason. When you attack with it, it makes a sound. When you sheath it, it makes a sound. And that shit gets pretty annoying, like over time, as you're fighting a monster and you're constantly hearing the sword swing itself. It's this like metallic sounding, I don't know, swing. It sounds weird. I don't like it. But yeah, as you can see, it is a G rank weapon. It's got an effect called Lightning Rod, which we're going to be seeing quite a few new elements. Lightning Rod, if I recall, is 70% electric or 70% thunder, 70% dragon. So it's a pretty good sword. It's got 2,659 attack, so you know it's good. And this is basically what you can use to like carry you through a good chunk of G rank. But anyway, once more, here's the outfit, just so you get a good look at it, because we're not going to be using this outfit. We're going to transmog our armor. She has a fucking necklace? That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen an armor with a necklace before. Also, I accidentally hired a Rasta. I was looking through to start a quest to get the magnet spike, just to kind of get that rolling. We still need to kill a G rank monster, which we don't have access to at the moment. And then once we get him, we'll be able to kind of move on and get the magnet spike. That's gonna take a while. We need to be like GR like 100 or something, or at least 70 to do all the quests. But anyway, I accidentally hired a legendary Rasta. She has Tonfas, and she's standing right next to us. You can't see her, but there she is. Her name is Leia. So she'll be accompanying us, I think, accompanying us just for a few hunts. Her outfit is really absurd, by the way. She's wearing like nothing. She's literally wearing nothing. She's wearing a vest. She's wearing a hat with bunny ears. She has a tie on, and she has a bunny tail, which I didn't even notice until now. Like I showed a friend, I was like, this is fucking absurd. Like, ma'am, you're not wearing anything. When you talk to her at the bar, she looks like this. Which is fucking crazy. Because again, I'm not used to seeing this level of like lewdness in a Monster Hunter game. It's pretty wild. But anyway, let me remove that from the screen. There we go. You might also notice our cat looks a little different. I had done a quest ages ago, and I forgot about it. That we got some parts for him. And if we go to sword equipment, I don't know. Oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. We can't zoom in, but I had ended up doing a quest mainly to get that weapon that he's got, which is like a 200 power or 120 something power weapon. Actually, we can see it here. It's 110. The Nestus Estus. And I mean, if you can recognize this, of course, this is an outfit from the Fate series. This is supposed to be what's his name? Saber? Or her name. Well, I won't spoil who they are. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so our little black metal is now dressed as Saber, mainly because that's the best armor I can get him right now. Everything else requires me to get shit from, I think, Road, which we're not worrying too much about. But anyway, there's our little cat. He's now cross-dressing, which is really funny. But anyway, he's got this. I mean, 110 defense, 140 defense, it's not bad. And Elka did get an upgrade to her sword, which was just a slight upgrade. No, we go to, let's change. The Gogoma's sword is better now. It did like 320 and like 400 damage or 380 paralysis before. Now it's much better. But let's do this real quick. Also, hey Ray, thanks for stopping by. So we're gonna just quickly transmog this. We're gonna apply it. And this will take just a few seconds. Okay, that's one. That's two. I always forget about this one. 3. 4. And 5. Now, one quick thing before I forget. One thing you can do now with a lot of these, something that I didn't know was possible at least in Frontier, or maybe this is a rain server thing, but if we go to, let's say, create, I don't know, armor, right? Let's say we want to make a helmet, and we want to make this leather helmet, but I need Kelby hides. So the only way to get Kelby, or sorry, the only way to get this is to actually carve from a Kelby, or one thing you can do is you can press circle, or whatever the select equivalent is on keyboard, and then it'll load the shop list, and if you can buy the item, it'll appear here. It'll tell you can either, you know, buy it for Zenny, pay with GCP points, end points, or road points, which is something I didn't know was possible. So let's say we really want this Kelby hide, we go here, and then it tells you how much you need. It's 1 NP to get it. We want GCP, it's 5 points. And you can do that for almost anything, which is great. If we go to, let's say, like weapons, for example, we want to go to create a G rank weapon, and I don't know, we want to make just a great sword, right? Let's say this thing, the Eternal Beginning. This requires a bunch of Fatalis stuff, but if they're in yellow, that means you can usually buy them somehow. So in this case, I believe we need probably road points for it. So if we end up getting road points, you'll be able to actually make this weapon, but we can't yet. But for example, some of these, like if we look at this thing, I believe, yeah, so these can only be obtained from the Diva story. This can only be obtained from Hunter rank 2 to 4 from the Teostra, and then these can be bought. So we can actually buy GR7 gems if we want. We can do endpoint exchange, get as many as we want, and so on and so forth. So that's something to keep in mind in case you didn't know about this and you wanted to, I don't know. Because one thing I kept doing, like when I was making our armor for, sorry, the exotic armor, I was like, okay, well, what do I need? And I made a note of it, I would take a screenshot of it, and then I would walk next door here to this chick, and then I would buy all the items, and then blah, 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 when you can actually just do it from that menu. So that's something to consider. Now, as for the weapon that we have on equipped right now, there's a few different ones. I believe there is a version of this for all of the, weapon types, as in a gem weapon. They're called that because the material required is the orb weapons. The reason why they're called that is because you need a specific orb to get it, and you can get it through this quest, the Gear Acquisition quest. And if you look at these, specifically the Anti-Chameleos, Teostra, and Kushala, I believe this one works as well. As far as I know, it's these three. These three drop a black orb, a blue orb, and a yellow orb. I don't know about these, though. I guess white orbs as well? I don't know. But I know that these three are the recommended ones. I don't remember off the top of my head. If you can find a guide, you'll find the quests to see what you need. But yellow is specifically for, like, Greatsword, which is not bad. And all you have to do is you fight a Hypnocatress 5 times. You get 2 orbs every single time, and then with 10 you can make the sword that I have. So that's one thing to note. Now, if we look at our status, we look at our personal status, our current GR at the very bottom there is 9. So the way you level up, you increase your G rank, is by doing quests, obviously. So if we try doing a GR, like, 1 quest, we should be able to do all of them. So once it loads again. There's like 500 fucking quests. I was looking through some of them a bit ago, and it was insane how many of them there were. But if we go to, like, just here, G Hunter quests, so there's gathering quests you can do. Just 45 of them. There's 45 gathering quests. You can do 1-star G quests. So a Velocidrome, a Bulldrome, a Gendrome, an Iodrome, a Yunkutku, a Cephadrome, a Kongalala, a Gypsyros, a Daimyo Hermitor, a Hypnocatris, and something that we're going to see in a little bit. But for example, all of these require a specific GR. So all of these guys are GR1, these guys are GR2, and then these guys are GR3. So you need to kill these guys a few times, and then after you do a few GR quests, you end up ranking up from GR1 to GR2 to GR3, and so on and so forth. Now, there are quests you can do to just grind out GR rank status, if I recall. I don't want to do that, mainly, well, 1, for content, and 2, so that we can explore some of the G rank monsters here that we haven't seen. So we're going to be doing 1 monster from this list in a little bit, and then we're going to be moving on to G rank 2 quests, because we haven't seen a Basarios, we haven't fought a Plesioth, we haven't fought any of these guys. So we can speedrun all the dudes that we haven't fought yet, and kind of go through them a little bit. Mainly to kind of get them off the checklist, but then also to show them off. Then we can start getting into GR3 quests. As you can see, these require GR12, or 3-star quests. We need GR12, which we're not there yet. There's no required quest. I believe at this point in the game, you're kind of just free to do whatever the hell you want. Now, normally in Monster Hunter titles, usually you have a checklist of things. So for example, if I wanted to move on from 1-star quests to 2-star quests, I would have to take on some required quests, like we were doing with the other chick that's right next to us, the one with the black shirt and the black bow, who's like scratching her shoulder right now. Her. We were moving on from 1 to 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we were able to do 7-star quests. So you don't really do that here. You kind of just go at your own pace after whomever you want. Like, it doesn't matter. But we'll be going through a lot of these, if I can. Then we have Legend Quests. So here you fight very strong monsters. As you can see, these require GR75, these require 80, and it's not too bad, right? And then it starts getting like, here's 104, quest level 1000, GR107, here's the Varusabros, GR117. We can do this one right now. I don't know what this is. It's probably another unknown. Stygian Jinoga. Oh my god. They just get even crazier. Like, we go immediately from 150 to 350. Which is insane. Then 400. G-Monster Farming. This is for G-Rank materials, I believe. They give you specific materials for these guys if you want their armors, I'm pretty sure. We just quickly go through some of these. You can kind of see what some of the monsters are on the side. I don't want to spoil too much. Then Muso quests. So these are... Muso are the Supremacy variants. Or... Yes, I believe they're the Supremacy variants. So here we have, for example, Supremacy Pariapuria. Actually, let me double check that that is correct. I'm pretty sure it is. One sec. Just double checking real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are the Supremacy ones. If not, they are hardcore variants. It's one of the two, but I'm pretty sure it is just hardcore. Oh, they're not Supremacy, right? Okay, so yeah, they're just hardcore, like really strong variants of these monsters. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, there's a bunch of them. As you can see, look at this shit. They don't even show you what it is, but it's GR 600, and then it says Slay 2 Muso Devil Joes. Holy fuck. So they're called Peerless, which is just crazy to think about. And then here we have exotic quests, where we can fight some exotic monsters. I know there is a, here we go, Zenith quests. Oh boy. Yeah, they're the hardest of the hardest. Then here we have just Zenith quests, which are, oh my god. I'm afraid to do these. But Zenith monsters are like really strong versions of like whatever monster you're seeing right here. Like the one that scares me the most, there's so many like monsters here, and the one that I'm terrified the most to fight is this one. I am terrified of fighting Zenith Plesio because I don't know what to expect. It's gonna be a bitch and a half. But also, hey Morbid, thanks for stopping by over on the Twitch side. So we'll see what happens when we get to this, because not only does it, like, you can fight Zenith Plesioth, but then you can fight a harder version of him, and a harder version of that, and then a harder version of that. So it's insane. This is Zenith 1-star, then 2-star, then 3, then 4. Oh boy. Like, Espinas is going to be interesting. I know Zenith Espinas looks a little bit different, and we've kind of seen him every now and again in the loading screens. And that's all I know. I think I've seen the Zenith Hermitor, which has like some spikes on its claws, and the Zenith T-Rex, which looks kind of lame, in my opinion. But, yeah, I don't know anyone that does enjoy fighting Zenith Plesioth either. Oh, look at this guy. He's got Crimson Fatalis armor. That looks super cool. Let me just make sure we have our items. Okay. So we're going to be taking on some just regular GR quests, or G-rank quests. Just for fun. We're not going to do anything crazy. I might need to step away in a little bit, just for a moment. But it won't take too long. Anyway. So we're going to be using our greatsword, yeah. We did make the yellow orb set for the greatsword. And we're going to be hunting a brand new monster. So I only did these dudes for a little while. I was mainly doing the grinding quest to where you slay a Hypnocatrus to get the sword that I'm using. But we're going to be hunting this thing. A Polkaradon. Polkaradon. The King of the Icy Herd. This is in a new, it's in a new area, which we haven't visited. The Polar Sea. I don't think I've ever seen this quest before. I don't think I've seen this area before. So it'll be all brand new. So we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and start it. I don't think we'll need sticky pasta, so we'll hold off on that. We'll keep bringing the Sapari Marine for now. And yeah, let's head on out. Let's see what that's like. So, like I mentioned, we did accidentally hire the Tanfa Rasta, so she'll be joining us instead of the other dudes that usually do. And there she is. Like, ma'am, I don't know how you're not cold wearing that. It is insane. But she blows her flute, and then here we are in a brand new area. Actually, do we get a map? We do. And we'll take these just in case. Now, we don't really need to go too crazy on this, I don't think. So what is this? Huh? What the hell are you? We can't interact with whatever this is. Looks like a fluffy seal or a lion or something. But, yeah, look at this. And this place looks fucking awesome, too. I'm pretty sure this is a Frontier exclusive area. I have not seen this in any other game. But it does look really neat. So we'll kind of take in the area a little bit before we actually fight the whatever it is we need to. Looks like he's gonna be a seal. Okay, so it is exclusive to Frontier. My god. Yeah, you can see the Tomfas in action a little bit. They're fucking crazy. I still want to make a set just for the hell of it. Man, look at this place. Look at the sky. They might have gotten this sky specifically from the desert, at least the skybox. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know how we can be fighting on this. Like, I would have sunk to my death here. It is, like, I know it's an anime game, but, like, this would have, like, resulted in my death. This would have resulted in my death. Just stepping on this. We would have sunk into the abyss because the armor we're wearing is heavy as fuck. We have a giant sword that we're using. We should be hopping from glacier to glacier, a little ice flow to ice flow. But I'm willing to bet we're going to be fighting the Barioth at some point in this area. Man, it's so pretty. We'll take a quick survey of the land, and then we'll kind of move on to the actual fight. Oh, there it is. Oh, and he's moving to another area. Well, that's fine. We did want to just quickly show this off. and I've talked about this a lot, but once you play through enough Monster Hunter, eventually you stop looking at the areas and you just make a beeline to the to whatever monster you're hunting. So I want to like take it all in before, you know, I start doing that. Oh, this cave looks awesome. So cool. No pun intended. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna be here, right? No, he's probably in area. Oh, he's in area 2. We'll go there in a moment. Yeah, beautiful looking place. All right, let's go after him. Now, I don't know what to expect from this thing, other than it's a, you know, giant walrus. Oh, and for the record, I figured out how to do the poke. You poke into, like, the overswing. You just do a normal swing forward, and then after you do your overhead, like this, you press triangle again. You have to, well, just mash triangle a little bit, and she'll do it. Or not, come on. You need to hold forward and do it. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, back to fighting this. He's already in rage mode. I might actually have probably hurt him too much. Oh, I forgot to equip speed eating. Oh well, we'll do that in a moment. Let me get back. Oh. So he's got the Ludroth moveset so far. Also, this music is great. It's very wonderful music. Very icy sounding. I mean, there's only so much ambience noise you can add to, well, this. It's like an empty tundra. Yeah, I knew he was gonna move. So I'm still kind of learning his, I'm still observing, but trying to do damage as well when I can. It's just he moves around a lot for, you know, a monster of his girth. I knew it. Fucking knew it. Oh, Mega Juice, actually. Isn't this, Yeah, there we go. So now we've got infinite stamina, which you can use and just have your weapon out the entire time. I drank one of mine, though. Not the one that we got from our little booby. Smacked. Take your tail off. That should have hit him. That should have fucking hit your face. What are you doing? Oh no. So that's one of the only downsides to extreme style, in my opinion so far, is when you... I'm so used to fighting in a way where I will do a follow-up immediately after my first, like, swing. And it's usually this, where you do the overhead back. But in extreme style, it automatically kind of puts a slight delay to the attack because it thinks you're gonna do the charge slash, which is fine. I just gotta get used to it. God, the Tonfa Rust is going fucking crazy, dude. But yeah, the Polkarodon wasn't too bad. Also, the Rasta has a Poogie as well. I don't know if you saw her name, but it has the same name as my character, which is really funny. But man, I was trying to. Oh wait, we should grab this. I think I might be overcharging it, but like sometimes I'll just do this. Like if you just attack and then this, she still gets into that animation. When before it would just be instant. So like there's now a delay with extreme style, which is fine. Like even the overhead, as you can see, she'll hold the weapon back for like a second if I just tap it, which is again, it's fine. I just have to get used to it. Her little fucking cat. It's so funny. Alright, so we didn't get much from this, I'm pretty sure. I play on controller. Yeah, we just got a few things. Confession stones, some G2 permits, some GR1 stones, and this, a Radiant Armor Stone. Not sure what that's used for yet, but I guess we'll find out later. Okay. It's a pretty big one. Awesome. Now, I was wondering why we hadn't gotten like a, you know, a walrus or something before. It looks like we did have one. It was just locked behind Frontier, which is really funny. But anyway, let's load items again and let's move on. So I believe we've ranked up. If I check my status, personal, we are now GR10, so that's good. Yeah, Polkarodon's really cute. I wish we got him. Like he definitely fits any game, any Monster Hunter title that does have just an ice area. But anyway, I'm not gonna show off fighting these guys, because like if you've played second gen, you fought them to death. Like I don't need to show you a G rank, you know, fucking Gendrome or a Velocidrome or an Iodrome or a Kutku. We might show off the variants though, so we will show off Basarios and most of these guys, if I'm honest, except for you. We're not fighting Nono Orugaron. God no. But let's start with Basarios and then we'll move on to this thing. Okay, we can show off one hardcore, like, Velocidrome. Show off one of them. We'll see what that's like. We will do hardcore Plesioth, though. Whatever that might be. He's in this area. I wonder where the Basarios could be. Can you spot the Basarios on the map? I think she's giving us a like free Mega Armor skin and Mega Demon Drugs at the start with the Armor Flutes. Why'd you paintball him? You fucking idiot. But anyway, yes, he hides in plain sight. As you can see. I believe you can chop his tail off. Oh, we didn't get speed eating again. I'll get that again. I think I remember to get that again. Let me go back. Yeah, I mentioned that at the beginning. I did hire her by accident. So far I've noticed that she is very OP. But I guess it doesn't matter too much considering that we're doing like early, like we're just gonna blow through these fights. We don't really need to fight you know, a G-rank Basarios ever. But I'm just doing it to show it off. There we go. But yeah, now they have stuff like this. Like the hardcore Hypno drops some crystals that puts you to sleep. And they look pretty cool. We broke his chest. So we want to kind of get him off of the lava, if we can. She put him to sleep. Oh my god, dude, she really is fucking broken. Anyway. There we go. And he got paralyzed. This hunt is over. In like 2 more minutes. At most. Jeez. Tampas are so fucking insane. I do want to check them out at some point. Because they do seem fucking awesome. I think that was a full hit with the charged overhead swing. Or the rising slash. Nope. Does he fire off laser beams? Or maybe the hardcore version will. Yeah, this Basarios is gonna get obliteratomized here. There we go. 3 minutes. Look, there's her little Poogie. Her name is Aya. That's like, oh. And I think that is the legendary Poogie armor or something. Just cute. But yeah, we'll try maybe doing the hardcore versions of some of these quests then in a little bit. We'll do it for the next one. Did you drop anything? There it is, for Hulk. Monster Spotter, which we already have. But yeah, I don't think we've shown off a Basarios hunt at all in this playthrough. So at least we got one. Okay, we'll equip speed eating in a little bit, and then we'll take on a hardcore Velocidrome, and then we'll take on a hardcore Plesioth, which I am afraid of. I am afraid of fighting a hardcore Plesioth. So, oh boy. I'll set also item box, and we'll see what we get. And your average size. Okay. Now, it is kind of interesting. Like I've mentioned before, at least in past streams, I've been uploading shorts to YouTube for Frontier, mainly just for fun. And it's been neat that some of the people that have been commenting somehow ended up finding the stream, and they show up every now and again. So for those of you who do that, I do appreciate it. For now, let's quickly equip fasting or eating. So decorations, G decos, no, sets, and then it's on you. And eating too. That's it. Now, when I was looking through some of the armors, by the way, some of the G rank armors, just to see what was available. I think it was here on page 23. No, 24. Yeah, here we go. The Conqueror set, which is a Guanzorumu set. It only has one slot. But what it offers is a skill called 3 Worlds, which I didn't know about. Because, again, I'm not super familiar with Monster Hunter skills. I've never happened besides some of the basic stuff. Attack, eating, sharpener, or sharpness, etc. 3 Worlds gives you, what was it? It was earplugs, quake resistance, and wind resistance. And if you get it up to like 30, I believe, that's when you get basically what we have equipped already. I don't think I showed this off, but if we go to my status and equipment status, we are wearing the Intora set. So with it together, we do get Artisan, Hearing, Wind Pressure, Evasion, and Isen. So we get Isen plus 1. That basically gives you, like, I think at 1 you get like plus 10% affinity or something along those lines. And the higher it gets, the better it is. But the Intora set is very good. There's a few quote-unquote starter sets you can make. We showed them off last time. I'll show them off again real quick, but their skills don't interest me too much. Mainly the, we go with this. So there's the Entora set, this one, right? Then we have the Furogada set, which is this one. Here you get Taijutsu, which I believe this is specifically for... It's better for Tonfas. You do get Focus. Focus is very good. You do get 3 worlds from this. Actually, I didn't notice. And you get Strong Attack, so never mind. Crit Boost plus Expert, yeah. So that's pretty good. And then this one was a little bit different. So, I mean, maybe we'll look into making these later. Not sure. But for now... Oh. It seems like OBS disconnected. And... Looks like we're back. God. I hate when, hate when OBS shits the bed. So it just kind of, you know, went down for, like, a little bit. But yeah, some of these sets are kind of interesting. Maybe we'll look into it some more. But yeah, this set does give you 3 worlds, which is neat. I assume all parts give you that. And if they do, that's insane, because that's half of these skills, basically. Artists in those is really good. Overall. But anyway, we'll worry about that later. For now, we're just moving up on... you know, we're increasing our GR for a little while. Alright, let's show off a hardcore Velociprey. Or Velocidrome. And we'll see what that's like. I mean, last time we killed one naked with just a G-rank weapon. So hey, for all I know, this thing's insane. We'll see if it's different. On an island. Okay. Oh, I don't think have we hunted in this map before? I don't think we have. Or actually, wait, we did once. And I talked about the Easter egg that's available. I'll talk about it again in a moment. We'll just... Yeah, we got nothing. So, we can go up this way. So, in Monster Hunter 1 and 2, or specifically in Dos Onward, there's an exclusive area. It's the island. And this is the long climb that you normally do. And if you hold R1, you can go faster. Just by a little bit. But in Frontier, of course, you can just smash X. And you can get up there. Immediately. But it's a long-ass climb. It's so fucking long. Now, let's see if the Veggie Elder is here. Oh, he is. But apparently, if you just wait here, if you constantly come in and out of this area, so if you go through here and then come back, there is an Easter egg, at least in DOS, where you might have a chance of seeing a Yamatsukami come out of those mountains back there. And it'll just fly over and go around. So I'm sure if you look it up, you can find it. It's probably up on YouTube. Or if you want to do it yourself, it's going to be in DOS. I don't know if it's in Freedom Unite. But anyway. The Velocidrome should be on its way here. No, he's going to go the other way around. Okay. Unless he's got a cutscene, which I don't know if he does. Yeah, the old school Easter eggs were awesome. And Monster Hunter always had like a lot of love put into it, at least in the olden days. Nowadays it feels a little bit more generic. Maybe I sound like a boomer for saying that, but I don't know. Like, these games had a lot of heart. It's like, let's push, you know, hardware limitations as far as we can. I think he went to Area 2. Can he go to Area 2? No. I'm fucking dumb, is what I am. Okay, let's see, where are you? He's probably in the next area ahead. Nope. He went straight ahead this way. And he's moving. Okay. He's going this way. Okay, we can cut him off. I don't know, I haven't hunted a Gendrome in ages, dude. Or, sorry, a Velocidrome in ages. Like a real one. Here. Oh, here we go. So he has a little... I don't know. His beak is a little different. Anything else? His tail? Alright, so he's very squirrely, what we can see. And he spits out... yeah. just showing him off for a little bit. Oh, man, he's like ravenous. Look at his mouth. He's drooling like crazy. Can you imagine this is the guy that the guild sends newbie hunters to fight? Like by accident. They don't know it was a hardcore Velocidrome. Oh boy. I never played 4th gen, so I don't know if it still has some charm. Well, I guess besides Cross. That's the last one that I did. For a little bit. Oh, look at her go. Oh, fuck. But yeah, that was, I mean, that was really quick, mainly because we have a really strong weapon. You can use charge up some out of sheath. Let's see. So I assume just... No. Let's see. Unless you mean this. In which case, yes. But I might be mistaken. Because if I try to do... or maybe it's... Oh, there it is. Like that. Yeah, you have to not be running. But there we go. I don't know how she can hunt wearing that, dude. It's fucking crazy. Her outfit is insane. It's so weird. Anyway, camera's locked, so we're kind of forced to see this now. Alright, well, that's it. That was the hardcore Velocidrome. He was very much just like the regular G-Rank one that we did a while back in the arena. Alright. But now comes the moment I've been dreading. Which is the hardcore Plesioth. Yeah, I've heard that the upswing does a lot more damage, at least compared to the regular forward slash, when it's charged up to max. So I have to get used to it. Even while hunting recently, like just to kind of get some weapons. What was it? Trying to just run with the weapon out can be a little hard. In the sense that it doesn't, like, proc sometimes. Like, I'll be standing still, and then I'll, you know, tap the directional button twice. Like, I'll move the analog stick left twice, and she doesn't want to move. Or she'll move forward. She'll do that thing where you move forward once, and then you stop. So we'll see. Oh, this is like a... This is like a real Plesioth fight. This is like, it's one you can actually... Okay, well... So, like, there it procced, but there's times where I'll just, like, do it, and it just won't happen. But we'll let Layla do her buffs, or whatever. You done? I guess so. Yeah, I was considering it, but... Man, I really do not like playing on keyboard. And I am terrified to play Monster Hunter on keyboard. I do. Because I have, like, Earth style is, like, in my blood because of how much I've been playing, like, 1st and 2nd gen. But Extreme style is something I just need to get used to. Plesioth might have moved to Area 2. He did. Yeah, look at the rainy atmosphere. God, I fucking love the island. It's such a classic. Here's where you would normally fight Kushala Dauda for your first, like, major hunt in Monster Hunter 2. Did you move? Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're back open. He might have, like, literally moved the second we came this way. Yeah, there he is. Now, one quick way to get Plesioth out is to just land a paintball on him. He did move, so we have to go back. The other way is to use a frog to draw him out. Sadly, I didn't bring sonic bombs. So we're gonna hope Layla has some. If not, well, that's gonna be bad. Also, the water is a lot murkier when it's raining. I never noticed this. Fucking stupid. I guess I am. Looks like Plesioth just went down, but came back up. There it is. Okay, he spotted me. So he did the easy part. Alright, so what makes hardcore Plesioth hardcore? I assume he hits a lot harder. He is fucking huge. And if you're a... Oh, okay. He can split his water beam now? Fuck off. Oh boy, he hits hard too. Is this so we can swim faster, like on land? Not sure. But we'll observe for a little bit. We'll see what the hardcore Plesioth is like. But there's this infamous hip check, which can hit you from across the map. Luckily for us, we can just block it. And if you press R2, you can just do this. There we go. Jeez, the Tonfa user is going crazy. Layla is insane, which again is to be expected. She is a broken Rasta. There's the infamous hip check. Look at all the damage it did to me. It did so much fucking damage. You can tank it as a greatsword user, which is awesome. If we had this skill, in what are you doing? You're missing. I think she's trying to put him to sleep with sleep knives, but missed all of them. She threw them all in between his legs. Really funny. So he's not in rage mode yet. Now, I don't know what to expect. He was drifting on land. From an aesthetic perspective, I do like the map, but like I can understand how you can dislike it because of shit like this. Like, can you see the Plesioth? You can barely see anything in front of you because of the trees. I mean, they're there for, you know, aesthetic and aesthetic purpose, but they do get in the way. Like here as well. Like this, or even these trees. Like if your camera is down here, you can't see shit. It happens in the bamboo garden as well, where if you're too close to the edge, you'll just you'll just like see bamboos and nothing but bamboos. But so far, this still just looks like a Plesioth that hits really hard, and that's it. He's gonna hip check, of course. I can soul read his movements because he's my sworn enemy. Yep, hey Red. Thanks for stopping by on Twitch. Yes, we're doing G rank. So far they're pretty easy, but that's because Layla is insane. It's bleeding? You can inflict bleeding on a monster? The Plesioth is fucking bleeding? The fuck is this? Oh. I'm gonna assume that's a Tonfa feature. Okay, he can split it into 3. Before we only saw it go into 2 directions. Oh boy. Dude, Layla doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't need to because she's up in the air half the time. Oh, there we go. I think I got him with the upswing. Yes, this is a hardcore place. God damn. Well, it wasn't too bad. Plesioth Bubble Gem. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna assume that's a rare item. Oh, they have little notifications for how much HP they have? Do your partners have that? Or is it just limited to Rastas that you hire? Not seeing anything to gather for Poogie. It looks like, yeah, that's it. Oh, that was Hardcore Plesioth. Really rare exclusive carbs. I see. Ah, the adrenaline skill. I see. Normally, that section of the map or of the screen is blocked because of my mic, but like yeah, just moving a little bit, tilting my head a little bit, I can see it. All right, that was yeah, there's the final hit. My God. All right, what else? Ancient Fangs, Ancient Fins, GS Ribbon. Anything else? Radiant Armor Stone, and nothing else. Oh, a Hardcore Carve, which are carve-only items. Jeez. And it was a 2%. Dude, I get really fucking lucky with a lot of these carves, which is insane. Like, when I was doing the hardcore, or not hardcore, when I was doing the Ruko Diora quests, and I was like, man, we need to get some gems so I can make better armor. And I would get a bunch of gems. I would always carve the gem. I would get like 2 in the fucking rewards. Alright. Who's next? So if we check our GR right now. Personal status, it is 12. So, I mean, we're getting up there. I should try the lottery at some point, huh? Okay. So, I don't think we've shown off a hardcore young Kutku. Sure, Morbid. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll still be going probably for a while longer, so maybe I'll see you a little while as well. But yeah, I don't think we've shown off a hardcore Kutku. These things are insane. When they take off, you're not gonna be able to like see it like leave when it starts flying. So pay attention to hardcore Kutku when he flies and takes off. He's gonna be insane. I ended up doing like a hunt off stream where I had to hunt one of those, and I think a Velocidrum. But it wasn't hardcore. Or actually, no, yeah, they were both hardcore. And I saw it take off, and it was crazy. So I should... Yeah. Alright, so here it is. He has a huge chin. It's so stupid. He's like sorry, he's like Jay Leno. Look at him. He's like an Urgan. Yeah, sorry, buddy. We now have to kick your ass real quick. Stomps around. Let's see. When he takes off, whenever he does a dash, where he rushes forward. So pay attention to that. Also, he spits out little fire rocks. That's so cute. He's adorable. He still moves pretty quickly, though. Look, there he goes. Oh, no, not yet. God, I hope we can see it. Look at him go. He's so dumb. I love him so much. I don't like the chin, but his new attacks are really cool. I'm almost dead, by the way. Yeah, there. I don't know if you saw it. But he took off. He zip-zoomed out of the screen really quickly. Layla's going crazy, though. Nope, I died. I actually got one shot by hardcore Kutku. That is insane. Do note, our armor is upgraded to, like, max. Or as far as we can go. If we look at our status, personal status, no, equipment. It is, oh wait, this is level 1. Yeah, because they're GX. They're GX armor now. But the regular G armor was, like, level 7, and then it becomes, GR. Anyway. She brought us back up to, I assume, Mega Demon Dragon armor skin level. So, we'll try it again this time. We'll kick his ass for realsies. I'll maybe stop fucking around. See that? Blink and you'll miss it. Blink and he's fucking gone. Like, Jay Leno will disappear in front of you. And she's throwing para-knives at him. It's interesting. Oh my god. He does little tail swings. I love his stupid bite. He does nothing with it every single time. He's gonna stomp. Now he's probably gonna take off. Not that one. But when he zip zooms to like the other side of the arena. Nope, he's down. Get him. Shit. I forgot, you gotta stop running to do this. Look at Layla just fucking punching the shit out of him. He's almost dead. What a shame. It's okay though. This might do it. Nope. Uh oh. No! Not into the ground! You motherfucker! Oh boy. He pummeled me so hard into the ground. I was in a hole like a Looney Tunes character. Like this. To get out of this, the Varuso Bros also does it. You just mash quickly. But my god. Yeah, his chin's fucking huge. You can see some scarring on the chin, actually. There, like you can see some of the scars. And that's so cool. I do love the Kutku. He is one of my favorites. He is very stupid. He's the first wall every new hunter needs to overcome. And I've talked about it before. When I first started getting into Monster Hunter, I was watching a Let's Play ages ago. Where the dude who was playing it, who's no longer active on YouTube anymore, but he had like a 200-part series on Freedom Unite. And I think he finished the whole game. But one of the first hunts he does is, of course, a Kutku, because that's one of the first hunts you have to do. And he says, if you're fighting the Kutku and he kills you, just stop playing. Monster Hunter is not for you. And I remember when I did the Kutku fight for the first time when I got Freedom Unite, or Freedom 2, I thought, there is no way I'm gonna lose to a Kutku. So I fight it, and I'm doing really well. And, like, he was almost dead, and he fucking gets me with a fireball, and I die. Like, I card it once. I'm like, great, I gotta stop playing now. I can't play this game anymore. I gotta retire from playing Monster Hunter. Then I got back up, I hit him once, and he died. It was a fond memory from ages ago. Alright, that was hardcore Blue Yin Kutku. How many points did we get from this? Personal status. Quite a bit. Let's keep going. These fights are short, but we still kind of need to do them. Mainly to bring up our HR rank. I think we're good for, like, G3 quests. Yeah, almost. We're getting there. Oh god, I just remembered Green Blazioth as a thing. Oh no. Well, let's keep going. We haven't shown off a hardcore Gogomoa. This thing kicked my ass once. But then we'll do Purple Gypseros, Rathian, Bright Hypnoc. We're not doing you. Because we're gonna have to eventually fight this thing twice. Or with Nono Orugaron. Sorry, with Kamu Orugaron. So we might as well hold off on the hardcore version for now. And then we'll show off this thing. So let's go on to Gogomoa. I'm pretty sure I did. Just in case I forgot. Oh boy, Gogomoa. Now we have fought Gogomoa before. When we fought it, I think I specifically avoided killing the baby. But do you remember this thing is a giant monkey that can shoot webs out of its paws, and it has a baby on its back. And if the baby falls off its back, you can kill it, and if you do, this thing gets really pissed off. It gets insanely pissed off. It's also very agile, so be careful. Yeah, and as you can see, it got off of that shock trap immediately. Okay. He drops trees down. Somehow it got me. Holy shit, I did not know he could grab rocks from the ground. That is insane. I gotta get used to running everywhere as well. So here he comes. Oh, never mind. Nice. We got him like the second he fucking left. Alright, he's coming this way. Would it be cheat? Because, I don't know. Do the parents also... Uh-oh. Do the male parents also carry the babies? I don't know. We need to look into the Gogomoa ecology. You gotta watch a lore video that's 3 hours long on Gogomoa, like, ecology. Okay, so this is the male. Oh. So hardcore variants are the males. He fucking dodged, you son of a bitch. Bro is making a mess. Like, if this was the Amazon rainforest, it'd be gone. If these guys get territorial and shit, can you just imagine what that would be like? We dodged right below his elbow, too. Okay, we broke something. Now, I know Layla is doing most of the damage here, but this guy is very squirrely, or, well, acrobatic. God, look at that. Like, we hit hard, but Layla is hitting a lot harder because she's doing a lot more damage. Plus, she's actually getting up there to fight it. Anytime I try to, like, hit it, it's gone already. See? still don't know what that is, but it happens with Gogomoa all the time, where you'll see that blinding orange light. And also, she's making him bleed like crazy, like an absurd amount. The last time I saw blood like that in the Monster Hunter title was in the, what was the game called? It was like the promotional demo that they sent out for Monster Hunter 1. Like if you were part of like the E3 press or something, they would send you a disc with the game for a prototype build of it. And it only had one hunt. And it was, I think it was literally just a gathering quest. And you could fish and stuff. And if you tried killing anything in that version of it, sorry, if you went for like an Aptonoth, for example, they would bleed a lot. Like, you had a sword and shield, you were slashing them up, and they would bleed like crazy. But that was specific to that version of Monster Hunter. And they had to change it, if I recall, because it was very close to being M for mature, due to all the gore. And mind you, this was like at the start of the PS2's life cycle. Because Monster Hunter was not a launch title, but, you know, basically one of the first. Yeah, we get a little Monster Hunter trivia today. There we go. Knew he was about to leave. I should really chug a power juice over that. Mega juice. Yeah, that. Do you see all the blood coming out of this thing? God damn, dude. That was insane. That was such a bloody mess. But anyway, Layla's doing most of the work here, which is great. So I can take it a little bit easy and learn their patterns. But again, I hired her by accident. I was trying to see if I could swap Elka to start using Tonfas. Because it looks like Tonfas are pretty fucking good. And it might be better to have those than to have you know, a sword and shield user. But I don't know what I need to do to swap her. She's fucking Power Metal's attacking again. Is it the baby? I don't know what I would need to do to swap her out to Tonfas. I know she recently learned how to use Sword and Shield from Heavy Bowgun, so I guess I'll have to figure it out later. If that's even possible, unless I gotta do a quest for it or something. I don't know. There she is. Anything unique? Nope. We got tuna blowfish, though. I'm pretty sure that's used for... was it sticky pasta, I think? Alright, we're done. Let me see if I can quickly find that Monster Hunter game I was talking about. Real quick. Because it was a different version of it. Wait, hold on. It was, yeah, here it is. It's a specific version of Monster Hunter. That's rated M for mature. And it looks like this. It says not for resale. It's a very low quality image. I'll try to find another one in a bit. But yeah, there you get an idea of like what I'm talking about. There it is. It's the public beta version of Monster Hunter. Here's a higher quality image. That on screen instead. There it is. Public beta volume 1. And it looks cool. It's a version 1.01. Anyway. Let's get back to Monster Hunter Frontier. Okay. But yeah, if you look up gameplay of that, I'm sure you can find a ROM of it too if you really want to. It's just very gory. Like, whenever you attack a monster, it's just insane how much blood there is on screen. But alright, here's the Purple Gypsaros. A hardcore version of it. Should be really easy, though. Conditions. None. Okay. Let's do this. And there we go. I wonder if a blast is really broken in this server, or if they fixed it. Because if I recall, when Blast came out, it was insanely broken. Like, it's crazy how broken it was. And that was back in Gen 3. Alright, let's, he might be asleep. So let's see if we can wake him up. I haven't fought a Gypsaros in the forest in ages. Or in the jungle in ages. It's always been in the swamp. Alright, so you should be, like, here. Well, he's up there, but we'll go the long way around. Okay, Velocipray. Looks like he left. Great. Oh, yeah. He's out here. Fuck you. Like, the moment we exit is the moment he shows up. Where are you? There you are. Oh, God. Oh, look at his beak. It's huge. And he spits out bubbles of poison. Look at him. God damn. He's already in rage mode. And he's already hitting really hard. Oh, he can do a butt slam? Are you serious? That's fucking cool. Look at the Tonfa user. She's just going crazy. Okay. She's throwing poison knives at a Gypsaros of all things. I'm shocked that doesn't heal him. Oh, look at his buck teeth. Oh, he looks so dumb. It's so fucking stupid. I think I missed. And somehow him flying backwards hurt a lot. Rush. Another butt slam. Nope. We sent Elka flying. Oh no. Well, I guess we saved her from the, poison block. Stomp. Then. There we go. Now, does he fake his death like the others did? I wonder. He's got something in his wing that's glowing red. Every now and again. Oh god, that would have probably killed us. You got paralyzed somehow? Okay. got him. Yeah, quest is done. Yeah, good job, everyone. Just kidding. And of course, they were like bashing on him. Like Layla did not like yield. She just kept going. But he's already limping. So he's gonna be dead very soon. Might even be dead to this. Ah! And he somehow dodged the shock trap that was right there. I don't know how, but he did. Anyway, he's going to bed. He's gonna be right here. So we'll give him like a few seconds, and then we'll go in and just kill him. Okay, that should be enough. Or enough time. No, wait, not yet. Oh, Layla's already, like, running. Like, she doesn't give a fuck. She's like, okay, well, he can go to sleep, or I can just kill him now. Like, Layla is tough, dude. Fuck. We missed it. We missed him by, like, a centimeter. Dead. Shit. And he was right about, like, he was about to die. He might even die as I die. Or as I get, you know, carted away. He didn't. We're not gonna take any potions. We don't need to. I'll just take a juice real quick. And, let's go kill him. He might go to bed in the meantime. But yeah, with this juice, your stamina doesn't deplete, so you're fine to do whatever. Like just run infinitely. You're basically chugging Gatorade. Oh, he's switching areas. Okay. Weird. He might die to this next attack though. So we'll see. He's gonna land very soon, and we can snipe him as he lands. Oh wait, wrong area. No, he went to area 4. Fuck. Well, we can maybe still get him. He's probably barely landing, and then turning around, and then doing his stupid, like, looking around thing. Oh, he hasn't landed yet. He's flying back, you son of a bitch. So we woke him up, he flew, and then his AI is like, oh, I've got no HP. I gotta go back to the nest. And he's gonna try to sleep again. We've wasted our our Super Saiyan mode, which is a shame, but it's fine. We'll get him as he comes down. To actually move, because that might kill me at this range. She's gonna wake him up though. Oh, he's like super pissed off. He's glowing red. There we go. That's all we needed. I took a death for no reason. She's not even carving. She doesn't give a fuck. She's just doing it for the love of the game. That's what this is. Easy mega armor skin. Oh my god. Our little Poogie Abby really does love us every now and again. Yeah, here we go. Giant Gypsaros. Look at his dumb head. His little light crystal got broken. Look at his teeth. Holy shit, he's got buck teeth. And a fucked up chin. He does look cool though. It'd be neat if we got this version of him at some point in the future. But that's never gonna happen. I don't think Capcom's ever gonna revisit Frontier or Frontier monsters. Except for like Espinas. That's the only one that so far has broken out of an online game. Because I know some of them have made it to Monster Hunter Online, literally. Yeah, nothing super crazy. Silver liver, confession stones. Okay. And average size. Okay. So what other hardcore monster is next? Because we'll eventually get through all of them. Okay, Rathian is next. Alright, we're almost done with this list. So that shouldn't take too long. Oh, we can't even fight a hardcore version of it yet. If I recall, these, like, the little flames do show the ability to fight a hardcore monster. But they swap around every now and again. So we'll go after a hardcore Bright Hypnocatress, and then we'll see if we can fight the hardcore Rathian afterwards. Okay, let's go. I'm kind of used to fighting the Hypnocatress here, so I already kind of know where he's gonna go, like what areas he starts out. He should be asleep right now, unless the hardcore variant doesn't start off asleep. He should be in here. But I know how to fight this thing. Oh, and it fucking moved. Okay, so it's in this area. He is asleep. So what makes you hardcore? Your plumage is a little different. And it immediately knocked me out. Or stunned me, I should say. He has like a little heart on his head, which is really cute. Yeah, it kind of looks like he's got a heart. Also, the Tonfa kicks are different. Like when she does a kicking animation, it looks a little bit different. But yeah, you can see the heart on its head. It's really cute. There we go, still got him. God damn, dude. Oh. I got knocked out for a second again. Yeah, Bright Hypnog is very interesting. At least the hardcore version of him. Okay. It is eating my inputs every now and again. That should have been, I should have been charging an overhead swing. Or an overhead slashing. Did it take off? No, it's still up there. It's gonna land in its safe spot. Send Elka flying real quick. Protector. Thank you. Oh boy. Fucker's doing pirouettes as he's moving about the arena. God, what a crazy thing. He hits really hard. I'd gone to unsheath and then do that. The R2. Although I might be dead here. Okay. We survived due to guts. The guts barely saved my ass. Like, I should have been carded. He's actually fully white. Now, he's either going to go to area 4, or he's going to 4. That way's blocked off. Fuck you. I want you to go all the way around. Sweet. Our little Poogie, like, really does love us. We don't have any cuff skills yet, but she's been dropping a lot of really useful items. You're gonna go back to your nest. Okay, so it was probably limping, or close to it. Okay, give it a second. And now we're gonna, I guess, go. Is he awake? No, he's going to sleep. Now let's hope Layla doesn't fuck it up. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh no, that was on me. Oh, that was my fault. That was completely my fault. I forgot that you need to be running to do the actual charged overhead. Okay, God, I fucked that up so badly. That was such a fucking horrible, like, hunt. Still, the bright Hypnog is really cute. I do like the little heart that it has on its forehead. It's adorable. Anything else that's new? Probably the plumage on its back is bigger. Can't see or think of anything else. Not the tail. Well, maybe the tail. I don't know. Otherwise, yeah, it looks just like a, you know, a normal little Hypno. He's got a... Again, the heart crest is really funny. Alright. That's it for hardcore Hypnog. Ma'am, you need to put those away. I still can't believe this armor set exists. It's so absurd. Anything special? Not really. Also, I think now that we've gotten some more materials from G rank, we've probably unlocked more weapons, I want to say. I'll quickly double check. We'll go to the blacksmith real quick. Because before, like, you can't even see the yellow orb weapon. Like, right, like, sometimes some weapons and some decorations disappear unless you have the item for them, which is kind of unfortunate. But if we check, for example, like, we've made, or I made the G decoration for speed eating a bit ago, but it's not here. Because you need some of the gems for it, and if you don't have the gem, it's not going to show up here. Same thing with the weapons. The current weapon that I have would have appeared here, like right below and above this guy, but he doesn't show up. But now we have the Fin Buster, for example, which does require Plesioth stuff. Here it is, and I believe, yeah, you can buy this as well, right? Yeah, so you can buy it. So I'm not sure why it doesn't show up beforehand, but I guess they really just want you here, like these as well. So this is a Basario's weapon. Yeah. A Basario's gets a great sword. That's fucking awesome. Look at that. You can kind of see its face right there. Yeah, like by the handle. It's super cool. And it does sleep damage. And then this thing. It does wind damage? What the fuck? That's insane. I thought it would be restricted to Garuba Dauda weapons, but no. And then this thing has water damage? Normally, all the Hermitor weapons have just raw damage and defense, but no element. Here it's got actual water element. Cool. Let's see if we've got this. Yeah, we got more pages here for the Tonfas. Before we only had like one. And here's the Kutku Tonfas, which look kind of silly. Are those supposed to be its head? I think so. What are these? I think these are generic. No, these are the Polkadon Tonfas. Here's the Hypnocatrus ones, Gypceros ones, that new monster that we're gonna fight in a little bit. Basarios? Yeah, look at this. True Scarlet Club Frost. Oh, these are Gogomoa ones. See, if we can swap Elka to start using Gogomoa, Tonfas, she could probably use these. Which would be really funny. Right, what else? Oh yeah, also, look at the sharpness on some of these. It gets really crazy. Like, right now we've got pretty normal ones. Like, this one's a little absurd. But you're gonna see some crazy ones in a little bit, like this. Like, look at this sharpness. It's got red, 1 pixel of orange, yellow, then 1 pixel of green, blue, 1 pixel of white, and then we get teal sharpness. What? And then here's the Crimson Fatalis Tonfas. They do Crimson Demon damage, which, let me double check what this was. There's a chart for all the elements. Yeah, here they are. So, I guess I can put this on screen real quick, so that you also have a reference for it if you want to look up a weapon element in the future, or if you're watching this on YouTube and have no idea like what the other elements are like. But here we go. So we do have light, right? That's the base. That's like the first new element you get. So there's light, which is 70% fire, 70% thunder. You have blaze, which is 70% fire, 70% dragon. So that's what the Varosaporos weapons have. You have Tenshul, which is 30% fire, 100% water, 70% thunder. You have Lightning Rod, which is what we have right now, 70% thunder, 70% dragon. Okiko, which is 80% fire, 80% ice, 40% dragon. Then there's Black Flame, which is 50% fire, 150% dragon. Crimson Demon, which is 50% dragon, 150% fire. Dark, it's 80 ice, 80 dragon. Music, 100 water, 100 ice. Sound is 100 water, 100 dragon. Wind, 80 ice, and 80 thunder. Then Burning Zero, 125 fire, 125% ice, which we don't have access to that yet. And then there's Emperor's Roar at 150 thunder, 50 dragon. So it's new elements, which are super cool. And we'll probably be making weapons that have that shit later. But yeah, so these weapons have 280 Crimson Demon, which again will do 50% dragon, 150 fire. So these Tonfas are insane. Look at that sharpness. It's all red. It's pure red sharpness. Of all things. It's just fucking red sharpness. It's insane. What else? These are little battleships. That's so cute. These are also little battleships. These look like they're like guns. Kind of. Sort of. Oh, they're pile bunkers. Oh, that's fucking awesome. These are other pile bunkers. Yeah, these are like brand new. I guess because we got the GR gems. Where's the... Here's the White House one, right? I remember this. Look at this shit. It's got a little fox or something in the back. And then look at the sharpness. It's pure white. There's nothing else. It is just pure white sharpness. But then you have the Black House, which is like normal looking, right? Then you have Maverick House again. Really crazy sharpness levels here with a lot of these weapons. It's insane. Oh, they're wolves. Okay, so they're little wolves. Yeah, I thought so. Because looking at this thing a little bit closer, I'm like, that looks like a Kamu Orugaron. And this thing looks like a Nono Orugaron. So yeah, they're little wolves, basically. There's a Resolute weapons. These are apparently really good. I keep seeing people using Resolute weapons. At least the long swords. I think there is a great sword as well. God, some of these Tonfas look really fucking weird. Some of them look very generic. Like this just looks generic. Like this is a standard hunter, you know, hunting guild Tonfa, right? But then you have shit like this, which has, I believe, cat ears and like a giant cat's paw in the back. And then this should be the final page here. Here we go. These are the White Fatalis, right? Yeah. And they use the Emperor's Roar element, which is, again, very crazy. These look insane. Oh, okay. So there's an event quest for Hunter Rank 1 to make these weapons. No wonder. Because I kept seeing people using them. So I thought, oh, okay. They must be good. Like, just the Resolute weapons overall. Thunder and Paralysis, not bad. But yeah, I might look into maybe having Elka use Tonfas in the future. Because the AI seems very crazy. I thought Sword and Shield would be insane. People said that Sword and Shield is best. But that's usually for, just for the powders. But I mean, if we can have her be hyper aggressive, like, that would also be really cool. So we'll work on that. For now, let's keep going. So we did unlock new weapons as we got more armor pieces, or sorry, more resources from these hunts. There we showed off the Tonfas. I did show off switch axes last time, so we're not gonna, you know, go into that menu. Okay, we've got 2 more hardcores, and then we're gonna be doing this thing, the Faru Noku. So we'll go for the hardcore Shogun Cianatoma. Let's see what this is like. So capture a hunter rank 1 Hypnoc while breaking its beak. That's not too difficult. If you don't kill it quick enough, that should be pretty easy to do, especially if you bring a hammer. Oh, we fight this thing in the arena. Or, well, in the cave, right? Which is an arena, for the most part. I have not used the charge counter thing yet. I've blocked a few times, and I've seen the little light effect, but I have not actually used it. From what I've been told, I think by you specifically, the more you counter, the stronger it gets. Oh my god! Look at him go. He's fucking awesome. He immediately broke free from the trap. Incredible. Nope. We died immediately. I should have healed, but I was looking away. That was very bad. That was terrible. What a horrible, horrible start to the hunt. And she buffed me immediately. Like, she timed it with me, getting back on the or off the cart. That is insane. I did not restock. Oh well, whatever. So, to do this and then this. Hold on. No. So I gotta guard and then do it. Yeah, no, I haven't done that yet. I've blocked successfully before, but I need to get good at it. So, like, that's something that'll come with practice. So he's, like, hitting everyone. I assume they're still weak to, like, the same elements as... Oh, fuck. As before. And if so, Shogun Senator is weak to electricity. Or thunder, I mean. There we go. And he got paralyzed? Alright. Three charged attacks. Oh, look at his mouth. Oh, it's so creepy. He missed. And we broke his shell? Alright, dude, the Tonfa user is going crazy. Layla's like breaking everything. But yeah, he has to leave and grab another shell. So he had a Gravio skull. And now he's got another one, a bigger one. And he can spit out poison now? And he burps poison from the back? That's crazy. Okay, he's not in rage mode anymore, but he should be soon. That attack is so cool. But come on. They both used life powders at the same time. That's crazy cool. I think one of his claws might be broken. Like, we hit him really hard recently to the point where we broke his shell, which is insane. You normally don't do that so quickly unless you have a really strong hammer. I mean, it makes sense, right? Tonfas are literally like dual blades if they could do blunt damage. Here we go. And Aya shows up out of nowhere just for the hell of it. Oh, she dropped an item. I see. And there she is again. It is really funny that her Poogie has the same name as me. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's hardcore Shogun Senator. I do like this fight. Like him smacking the ground and causing like little earthquakes and sending you flying, that's super cool. The little triangulating attack where he goes after all the hunters at least once. I didn't know they could. Well, I think you had mentioned it once ages ago. And they also get a chance to carve something really cool. Right. Yeah, nothing too crazy. GR3 gems. And that's about it. I was about to say, man, that Senator was really small, but no, it was like, I think the biggest one we've hunted. Alright, let's stock up and then head on out to, if not Rathian, I think it's Monoblows next. I mean, yeah, I guess we could do it solo. Let's see. He's next. Yeah. Alright, why not? We can do just myself. We'll do a hardcore version, and we should be fine. Like, it's Monoblows. How hard can it be? Is he gonna have a huge-ass horn? Oh boy. I did not bring cool drinks. It's been almost 5 minutes already, like, hunting this guy. There you are. Hello. Your horn is normal. You're huge, though. Oh, I didn't paintball you somehow? Are you serious? The tail is a lot spikier. There we go. It seems like we've got generic, like, hardcore music. Oh. Whoa. Look at you. Green eyes as well. I think they're normally red. You've got fangs. What else? Okay. I don't want to put him in rage mode yet, which will happen the second we throw a Sonic Bomb. Oh, come on. Okay, let's fight him for realsies now. Let's see, Oh, okay. Fuck off, dude. That's so fucking dumb. I guess I got lucky that it's a gold crown. Because that would have killed, like, any hunter that couldn't, like, go through its legs. Let's grab the tail once. Okay. That dig is horseshit, though. Gonna dash us. Yep. But a normal one, not a like a fuck you dash. Okay. Let me stop doing stupid shit. The tail still reaches all the way around. Okay. Here it comes. Did his poke. Can he? I wonder. I don't think he can get stuck on that rock. I think it has to be in the upper area. Okay. There it ate my input. now it's in rage mode. That almost killed me. And he got me. Because I did a Superman dive for no fucking reason. I thought he was gonna charge us. But his tail, the touch of his tail. He's probably like half HP though. Anyway, let's actually beat him up now. He's like, huh. Okay, that still got the tail. He hasn't spotted me. I should re-tag him, just in case. There we go. Yeah, he fucking ignored me. But yeah, it's... I know I've talked about it before, but other people do notice this lag. It's not just me. It's just a quirk with, well, playing an online game for one. I really wanted to get that tail. He's gonna rush. Okay. That was supposed to be a guard, by the way. I was holding R1, and instead she just, like, unsheathed. Which is so dumb. But it's whatever. It's whatever. Like, again, he's almost dead. I can feel it in my bones because of all the times I've staggered him. Yep. Okay. One more. I should have definitely parried that roar and then got him. I was mashing R1 to block, of course. And that tail almost got me. Okay. He saw my sword out. I was gonna parry. Oh boy. Again, had a chance to do it. Didn't. Being dumb. Just to be expected. Hey, shit! Oh, that would have been a perfect time to do it. Fuck out of here, Apsaros. There I should have parried. I should have unleashed it. Maybe this time. Should get the tail, hopefully. There it is. Fucking finally. I knew it. I can feel that in my bones. I'm like, that tail is coming off. Like, now. Yeah, now that attack isn't gonna do shit. Should have been a dodge. That's fine. See your spasm out again for a little bit? Oh, that missed! Fucking hell, I thought that was like a cleave or something. Like a little shockwave. That was such a waste. It's okay. We're fine. Just get it again. Well, we got a tail at least. That's like the real first blood. We got a gem. God damn it. Of course I do. Of course I always get gems. Let's take one of these. Okay. Is it? Let's see. Yeah, it is, actually. Oh, so I could just do it, like, now? Let's see. We'll use it on this guy. Yes. Oh my god. Well, now I know. And then an ancient potion in case I die. Which, it's not gonna happen. We'll be fine. I still can't believe they called that fucking attack the Shining Sword. Of all things. Of all things from Capcom. They're like, well, it's got a burning red hand. You know, why not? Why not bring G-Gundam into it? This is the one. Got the Cephalos off the fucking sky. Oh my god. Like, as it was coming at me. Fuck off. Oh my god. That would have been the one. And I'm fucking dead. Jeez. I could not mash out of that quick enough. Or fast enough. This is the one, he's right in front of me. My last Mega Juice. We're gonna kick his ass in a bit. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. This next attack might do it. He's already in rage mode. Because he's tired. I stood there like a fucking idiot for no reason. I was like, oh, let me try to parry that. He's gonna rush me, isn't he? And then he didn't rush me. Look at this fucking mess. Look at all these Cephalos. Let's see, will this work? It didn't, because he's blind. That's one. That's two. Do it again. My hand is not burning red. Running away? Yes, he is. Thank fuck. Because I don't want to fight him in this area. It sucks with all the Cephalos. But anyway, this is the one. Come on! Why did you not perfect guard? Again. There we go, get fucking dropped. I'm dead. Fuck. God damn it. It's okay, we've made progress every single time. And one more, we're good to go. Like that. This hand of mine is burning red. And it's telling me to defeat you. I almost did it too early. Now here comes my love, my anger, and all my sorrow. With our shining finger, which we missed. We fucking missed it. You piece of shit. He moved forward like 2 steps. We'll get him again, though. Should I just block that? That's okay. Do it again. Now we're ready to go. No, are we? Yes, we are. There we go. Would have been a perfect time to get him with all our love, our anger, and sorrow again. He's also like spazzing out in light and darkness. Oh no. Way too early. Digging. Oh god. Oh, I was so dead right there. we go. That's 2. Go roar. Wanna roar? You wanna tackle me? There we go. Okay, that should have been... Well, it doesn't matter. Tail is gone. This hand of mine is burning red. If it wasn't before, it is now. Here goes. Here it is. I love my anger and all my sorrow. As you can't see any of it. But we got him with the full Shining Finger sword. Look at that. And he got me with the full tackle. And he's running away. Oh, that was good. That was a good back and forth. We've hit him with 3 or 4 Shining Fingers already, and it's not enough. It's not enough. He's getting slow. But once we go Super Saiyan, and we hit him again, it's gonna do it. Never mind. Yeah, we've been doing the counters. We've been perfect blocking. And then, I manually do the sword when he does a roar or something stupid. Look at him. I just gotta hit him like once and he's dead. Nope, he's limping. That's 1. Comes another rush. I knew it. He's doing his bullshit once now. 1 more. Alright. Now let's get him. That wasn't enough. If I had transcended beforehand, it would have been. That would have been a perfect finisher. Alright, but this might do it. Sorry, Mono Blows, but this fight's over. Go roar or something. Okay, you're doing your bullshit. That's fine. 1 more. We blocked none of those. We had a chance. I did it way too late. He's running away. Uh-oh. I didn't tag him, but he should be going to Area 1. I hope. It's a very strong Monoblows. That's for sure. Oh, he's here. Just in case. Imagine we kill him with a paintball. I know that can happen. That one that worked. Alright. Now our hand is burning red. Once more. Okay. That was supposed to be a block. not unsheathing our attacks. Here goes. But that didn't do it. My god. He just refuses to fucking die. Dumb dig? Yes. Probably fucking dead here. Next Justice. Thank you, Shakalaka. Okay. This is definitely not a fucking place to fight him in. One. Oh, that should have definitely killed me. Do it. There it is. No fancy finishing move, but it's over. That was quite fun. Getting to actually master the fucking parry was great. And it only worked because I know this thing inside and out. But it only took like a hunt for me to kind of, you know, learn his moveset. And then it took me another hunt to actually, like, get good at parrying. Kind of. This is the one. Yeah, look at him. What a fun hunt. How long did that take? 20 minutes. Holy fuck. We get a heart. We got a crimson horn. And we got dung. Come on. Of all things. It was a silver crown maximum. The first one that we went after was a gold crown for sure. It was probably going to be the biggest one in the server. What a fucking hunt. Again, that was a lot of fun. Like, mono blows is always fun to do. I won't make any promises about hunting a hardcore Diablo solo, but I will try it maybe once. Okay, let's do the remaining hunts, and then we'll... I think that was it, right? Yeah, it was just mono blows, and now we just gotta do a Farunoku. So we'll do this thing normally. Oh, hold on. You have to hunt it by yourself. Oh my god, I was like, huh, doesn't it normally start off at 4? No, you gotta, like, do it yourself. Man, I'm pretty sure a normal, like, a non-hardcore version of this would have been much easier. That's why I was like, you know what, fine, let's just do it, like, you know, with one player. It's no biggie, it'll be a fun challenge. But no, they force you to do it with one player, which is, it's not hard. As you can see, like, it really wasn't a hard hunt. I just had to get good. Bento was absolutely perfect. Oh yeah, I don't need to bring paintballs. What am I doing? Oh well, whatever. Let's get him. I think this thing was in Area 7. Nope, 5. So normal Hypnocatress pattern. Where is it? Did it just fly away? I think it did. If I don't see it here, or behind this, it's definitely back in Area 6. Look at him ravenously fight the Mosswing and carve them. Alright. Yeah, here comes the Afro Bird. So, this dude is very interesting. It's a Hypnocatress with an Afro. And we chopped its tail off already. So you can chop the tail off. That is insane. Well, I gotta get good at, you know, we could even charge up our Shining Finger sword through this, Bullfango. But we don't need it for this hunt. It'd be way too overkill. Like, look at our Tompa user just going nuts. Split second too late. Now this song should have definitely been like Eurobeat or something. Get some Leslie Parrish in here. Oh, uncheat, what are you doing? He can fart out laser beams? He can fart out thunderbolts? What the fuck do you mean? What is this thing? It tired himself out, either that or he got parahaxed by Elka. Or the paralysis knives that maybe Layla was throwing. Yeah, get staggered real quick. It's like, where's my electricity? Staggered real quick. It's probably almost dead. The immediate tail cut was really funny though. This is the non-hardcore version, too. His afro got messed up, too. Oh, no. We fucked up his perm. Oh, okay. So dry feathers are what cause the static. Interesting. Well, at least we're not wearing the Vangus armor anymore. Or we would be, like, super dead. like turbo death at minus like 25 electrical defense. There he goes. Oh, and he gets stunned. Oh god, he gets paralyzed. That's so funny. There we go. Get him. That was really funny. What an end. What an end to that fight. Whatever. Get on the map. I was not expecting him farting out a thunderbolt though. That was definitely fucking something. I got a gem out of his tail too, of all things. Get really lucky with a lot of these carves. Whew. Actually, how long is this? 5 minutes. That's not too long. So I think we'll probably do one more. We'll do one from GR3. And then we'll probably call it here for today. Did I get anything special? Komono Armor Stone, which I'm not sure what that does. A Typhoon Sack, and more Radiant Armor Stones. I was about to say, this one felt tiny. Even though I've never fought one. And yeah, it was a gold crown minimum. Let me quickly check my GR as well. Just to see where we're at. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so we are at GR 19. Awesome. Hi. I'm pretty sure if you just go down the list, you can easily get your GR rank to where you need it to be. Like for 3 stars, we need 12 minimum. We need 21 for whatever the last dude is. But there's quite a few of them here. We can't do a hardcore Rathalos or a hardcore Blanganga yet. But we can do a hardcore Pink Rathian, which shouldn't be too hard. And a hardcore White Monoblos? Ooh, that's awesome. But not this thing. Here's a regular Diablos. They don't let you fight. They don't let you fight a hardcore version yet. I don't think. Let's see. Because he's probably going to be in here. Oh, that's why. That's why they don't let you fight hardcore regular Diablos. Because you have to fight hardcore Black Diablos. The fucking worst of the worst. Well, not really. Like, Black Diablos is just faster. And in Gen 2, it's not too bad. I don't know how strong hardcore Black Diablos is, but I'm gonna assume this thing is definitely gonna hit really hard. But let's actually get a Rathian hunt out of the way. I want to show off at least one hardcore Rathian. Don't need sticky pasta for this one. We'll take this. Alright. And it's weak to dragon and lightning, which is what we have, so it's... or thunder, so it's dead. It's probably gonna die way too quick. Way too quickly. Ready? You're gonna blow your second blue. Nope. Alright, let's go. Pink Rathian. We haven't fought one of these at all. Does it see us? It does. And it's gone. Gonna land. But that I could probably parry easily. Okay. Did you go after the tail for some reason? You got the wing? Oh, okay. Hardcore hardcore Rathian spitting flames, literally. Come on, that should have gotten the tail. At least twice. God damn it, dude. What am I fucking doing? I'm playing like ass. That I should have parried. It's fine. Here she comes again. Nope, never mind. Oh my god. She can do the fucking unknown attacks in hardcore mode? What the fuck? Like, I know hardcore is just a black Rathian, but... Fuck. But yeah, I know unknown is just a black Rathian, but jeez. Flip. And the dash. God damn. Okay, broke a wing. Here comes the tail. Never mind. This pink Rathian looks a little different to the normal pink Rathian you would fight. Oh, she does 3 tail swipes. Okay. Okay. I was just standing there charging like an idiot anyways. Okay. But we're not gonna die to this anymore. Like, dying to a hardcore Rathian is or just dying to a Rathian is really insulting. To me. Because I've mentioned before how just the Rathian is my comfort monster to just hunt. Like, shut my brain off and kill it. And how I just do it on autopilot. So getting, like, killed by one is annoying. Yeah. I need to get used to not always doing hyper armor. Okay, well, at least she's coming to us. But I wasn't expecting a triple tail swipe. Otherwise, we would have survived, and then I would have been able to unleash it, and then probably chop her tail. Now, where's she gonna land? Oh, and that fucking missed. How did we miss the tail? Triple swipe. But this should get the tail off. Okay, if you want to unsheath, instead of staggering and spazzing out, she still does the triple fireball. There we go. It's cut off. What an annoying fucking monster. Well, not really annoying, it's just me doing stupid shit. See, like there I would have died. But thank fuck we have guts. That would have been very dangerous. Or that was very dangerous. In general. See? Now her tail swipes do nothing. how growing those back would work for a Rathian though? You're still staggering? Or not staggering, but, you know, stuttering. I think it's because she's not looking at us every now and again, and because of that, it results in our character not running. And because she's not quote-unquote running, she cannot unsheath her sword. The way she should. Oh my god. What the fuck do Tomfas have? Causing explosions out of nowhere? She was gonna do the flap up and then come back down. Easy courage fruit. What is this? Oh, I think she's going to the rest area. So we gotta go this way. No, she's going to the big area. This should be like the final charge sword slash. Okay, she's probably going to the nest. Yes, she is. If she goes to sleep, we can get her. So we'll wait a tiny bit. And now we can go. Should have landed, she should be looking around, and this should be enough to... Oh, well, she's limping. She's still awake. There we go. Oh, that could have killed us. That would have definitely killed us. Once again. Okay. I'm expecting rocks to get me. But this might do it. Fuck. Like, I'm sure that sword swing would have killed her. I'm just gonna rush again. Stopped because she hit one of them, but there it is. Like, I knew it. I'm like, she's one sword swing away. Well, excluding me doing stupid shit. This fight wasn't too hard. How can they be ancient shells if this Rathian is, like, going through puberty? Like, I've talked about it before, but we did the Azure Rathalos hunt. But, Pink Rathian is a, adolescent Rathian. Just like how an Azure Rathalos is an... Oh, and power attack and defense. I think that's just a buff. Azure Rathalos is an adolescent Rathalos. Silver Rathalos is a old Rathalos. And Gold Rathian is, well, an old Rathian. So how can we get ancient scales from a pink Rathian? Also, this looks so cool. I love being able to run with my fucking weapon out. It's awesome. And they didn't bring this back until, like, Cross, right? Or Generations? Where you could actually run around with your weapon out for, like, a bit. Actually, isn't Extreme Style in Cross? I think it might be. Yeah, look at this. Ancient Scales, Ancient Shells. What else? Vibrant Wings. Okay, is that all? Extreme is not in Cross. Okay. Then I'm thinking of something else.